In the heart of East Africa, nestled between verdant hills and shimmering rivers, lay the village of Mwanzanga. For generations, the villagers had lived in harmony with the land, their days marked by the rhythm of the seasons and the blessings of the harvest. Their lives, though simple, were rich in tradition and community. One fateful day, strangers arrived, pale-skinned men with eyes as cold as steel and hearts set on conquest. They came bearing gifts, but their true intention soon became clear: to seize control of Mwanzanga and its people. The villagers were forced into labor, their hands once used for nurturing the earth now bound by the chains of oppression. Among the villagers was a young man named Jabari, whose name meant brave in Swahili. He was known for his strength and kindness, a natural leader among his peers. Jabari's father, Mziketo, was the village elder, a wise man who had always been a guiding light for his people. The arrival of the colonizers weighed heavily on Mziketo, who saw the freedom of his people slipping away. Jabari watched in silent fury as the colonizers dismantled the village's way of life. They imposed harsh taxes, seized fertile land, and punished anyone who dared to resist. The villagers toiled under the scorching sun, their spirits crushed by the relentless oppression. Jabari knew he could not stand by and watch his people suffer. One night, under the cover of darkness, Jabari gathered a group of trusted friends. They met in a hidden grove, their faces illuminated by the flickering light of a small fire. "We cannot live like this," Jabari whispered, his voice filled with determination. "Our ancestors fought for this land, and we must honor their memory by reclaiming our freedom." The group devised a plan to strike back at their oppressors. They would sabotage the colonizers' supply lines, disrupt their communications, and rally neighboring villages to join their cause. It was a dangerous plan, but the fire of resistance burned bright in their hearts. The first raid was swift and unexpected. Jabari and his friends, armed with nothing but their knowledge of the land and their unyielding spirit, struck the colonizers' camp. They freed fellow villagers who had been imprisoned, destroyed the colonizers' provisions, and vanished into the night like shadows. Word of their defiance spread, igniting a spark of hope among the oppressed. Villages that had once been divided by fear now stood united in their desire for freedom. Jabari emerged as a symbol of resistance, his bravery inspiring others to take up arms against their captors. The colonizers responded with brutal force, but Jabari and his allies fought with the ferocity of lions. They knew the terrain intimately, using the land to their advantage in guerrilla warfare. Every skirmish, every act of defiance, chipped away at the colonizers' control. As the conflict raged on, Mziketo fell ill. On his deathbed, he called for Jabari. "My son," he said weakly, "you carry the spirit of our ancestors. Never forget the strength of our people lies in our unity and our love for this land. Promise me you will continue the fight." With tears in his eyes, Jabari vowed to honor his father's wish. Mziketo passed away that night, his spirit joining those of the ancestors who had fought for Mwanzanga. Years passed, and the struggle for freedom continued. The colonizers, worn down by the relentless resistance, began to retreat. Finally, one dawn, Jabari stood atop the highest hill in Mwanzanga and watched as the last of the colonizers' ships sailed away. The village erupted in celebration, their chains of oppression broken at last. Under Jabari's leadership, Mwanzanga rebuilt and flourished once more. The villagers never forgot the price of their freedom or the bravery of those who had fought for it. The story of their resistance was passed down through generations, a testament to the indomitable spirit of a people who had reclaimed their destiny. And so, in the village of Mwanzanga, the memory of colonialism and the triumph over oppression remained a powerful reminder that freedom, once won, is a treasure to be fiercely protected and cherished forever.